boys and girls, I'm Miss Tucker, and today we're going to be reading a story about asking for what you want or what you need. So, here's our story. The author is Lisa Brown and Meredith Gary, and the title is Sometimes You Get What You Want. So, we're going to open up our story. And here we have our friend eating cereal and not eating cereal, pouring the milk, and he's not pouring the milk. So what do you think he needs to ask to do? I think he needs to ask for the milk jug. Let's see. Sometimes you get to wear what you want, and sometimes you don't, and that's okay. Sometimes you can stay outside, and sometimes you need to go in. Sometimes your friends want to do what you're doing, and sometimes they want to do something else. And sometimes not everybody wants to do the same thing all the time, and that is okay. Sometimes it's your turn, and sometimes you have to wait. Sometimes you can make as much noise as you want, marching band, but sometimes you have to be quiet, because what's going on? She's reading a story, and you have to be quiet. And if you have a question during story time, what should you do? Raise your hand to get what you want. Sometimes you get to eat what you want. Look at that yummy cupcake. And sometimes you don't get to eat what you want. Sometimes you get to sit next to the person you want. And sometimes you don't. Now, if you want to sit next to a particular person, what should you do? Sometimes you get to make a mess. And sometimes you have to clean up. Sometimes you can stay a long while, and sometimes you have to go home. Sometimes you can do it all by yourself. Sometimes you need just a little bit of help. Sometimes you have to go right to sleep. But sometimes you don't. So boys and girls, when you're at home, how can you ask your mom and dad what you want or what you need?